All right, so I've never been here. You've never been here, I'm assuming. Okay, this is Torontopia. Okay, this is great. You want children not to get involved in drugs and all this shit? Instead of fighting some war and terror and funding these fucking guys, like the CIA selling this stuff, everyone knows this. This is like ancient history. Nice try, bro. Like, you can't score everyone. Like, that's what these kids think. Thank you for unleashing that dog. Thank you. For God's sake, can you just get him off the leash and let it do its thing like the children? They're gonna do their thing anyway. Do you understand? The dog and the child. Like the dog, like a dog's gonna hunt. All right. This is amazing. Like the beauty of this thing is, like, I haven't seen this thing. I'd never know. I didn't know this stuff was going on. Like usually with these buildings, like so there's an apartment, there's condos, all this stuff. There's like upscale stuff, and this thing right here. So this is Torontopia. Like if you go to Spadina, like outside of the Royal Ontario Museum, they got a building like this. It looks like a section just fell off of that thing. I'm talking about like harm reduction, of course, because safety is for people who are unsafe. Harm reduction is like this thing right here. So it's very cool, but it's metal. So what if some kid gets hurt on this thing, right? So did somebody test this thing out? I know the shoes are big. It's on purpose, dear user. Moth life, eh? For the other dogs, nice job with the ball, eh? Pink as well, my favorite. Learn from the dogs, right? Dog wants to have fun, and he wants you to have fun. If you're mad, the dog absorbs your emotions. Theory. How? Its smell is 10,000 times more, and your emotions are emitted with chemicals, pheromones, and things like love. Like when you're in love, like everyone knows you're in love because like you're giving this stuff off. The dog and cat are now trying to screw each other. Like they don't want you coming to parties because it's like the kids are now like looking at each other weird. Guys, like some kid comes into me and my girlfriend and she's like step sister or something at the time or whatever. Yo, I'm sorry. The kid says it smells of sex in here. Guys, kids and sex, that's it. I'll swear in front of everybody. And my rule is like, don't talk about sex in front of children. I mean, the way I was raised, dear user, don't talk about money in front of children, is what my mom and dad did. Tacky, right? Yo, thank you for unleashing this goddamn beast. Dogs on a hunt, miss. It's a line from a Primus song, eh? It's true, it's facts, it's real talk. Dogs in a hunt, right? So, kid's gonna be a kid. Woman's going to spend your money, so let her spend it and give her the budget. And the Japanese person will tell you this thing, and my Indian friend, happy wife, happy life, says Indians, guys. So yeah, you want kids to stop shooting each other, then stop funding like this war and drugs or war and terror, whatever the fuck it is. Like CIA in the '60s with the Contras in Nicaragua. Mi esposita es colombiana. People are like this guy or whatever. Like she's from Colombia, that makes me a Colombian. I'm a Paki. I'm a Paki. I'm not a fucking Italiano or something like this. Yo, they're spending billions. They can't make this is like a millions. Okay, nice fucking stuff done right, Toronto style. Okay, now, yo, then ideally you start programs and get kids involved in this and encourage this thing and people talk about it. It's like Bill Gates. Okay, he's like, you got to encourage companies to feed poor people, and people like buying from those kinds of companies. Like they haven't come around. Like there's no way to explain this thing to people. Like people want to buy from socially conscious companies. Okay, this is the thing with yuppies and their kids, right? Like in college and like this is what the new thing is, right? So there's people like there's enough everything to feed everyone. There's enough houses, there's enough clothes in the world, right? There's enough like everything. Like there's enough women for guys, there's enough guys for women, there's enough jobs. Inna a'ataynak al-kawthar. Shortest chapter of the Quran, biggest message. I don't know what to tell you. Like inna a'ataynak al-kawthar. You're like, oh, there's not enough this, there's not enough that. COVID, my wife, love, that gun, this guy. In Canada, guys, you get 3 to 4 years for a gun. You get 1 to 2 years per bullet. I'm just telling you facts. My buddy did seven down under. Okay? He told me this thing with tears in his eyes because some girls like, yo, we're going on a mission. Some guy who's like gangster type. Nice stuff, sorry, miss. Nice job with the leash and this ball and the dog. But look at this dog. She deserves this dog, as far as I'm concerned. Um, like my wife says, right? So it's like the dog's happy, and the kid's happy. So every problem in society is solved. You're spending billions on radar and satellite and aircraft, like Canada versus the U.S., Yankee versus Canuck. Okay, we don't have guns here. You get a 1 to 2 years per bullet in a gun that was on your person or is attached to you. Some guy sees you with this thing, two guys see you with this thing, it's on camera. You can convince people, whatever. Like, what are you going to say? You didn't have a gun? You had something that looked like a fucking gun that you were pointing at someone. 1 to 2 years per bullet. The guy did 7 years. Like, so you listen to this guy, down under. So you want kids to like play ball, then you make programs and you divert funding to this thing. Why don't the Raptors come from Toronto? Why don't the Jays come from Toronto? Big sports is shit. Big fucking sports is shit. Alex Rodriguez, one of the best, goddamn most paid people, he gets 100 million plus dollars. Like, this is Google money. It's like you might as well just give the guy bricks of fucking platinum, whatever. Yeah, bricks of platinum, not gold. 100 million over however many years. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, the guy walks into a room and he owns this fucking thing already. It's signed and he's just got to sign or whatever. Like, he doesn't like this, they change it. He doesn't like the AstroTurf. Like, I want that ball so bad, eh? I want to kick it. See, kids are out here. So the dad is doing his job. Actions speak. The kid's not going to do drugs. He's not going to do shit. Because the dad has made coming out here cool. Now the kid automatically gets healthy. And like these skills, like, all right, preaching time, right? Cristiano, mi esposa, my wife is Christian. I'm a Muslim. I'm sorry about this thing. Okay? Real, no como aquí, Bucaramangana. She says she's from Bogota. Bucaramanga is a goddamn ciudad outside of Cartagena and Santa Marta de la Rosa. This place is like montañas. Like, my wife is an animal. Okay? People like it when I say this because people are fucking animals, right? Anyway, my wife, like, okay, she doesn't like these videos. I'm baked. I'm diagnosed bipolar. Weed is not good for everyone. Okay? Children, like this kid, yo, kid, don't smoke weed because it's a drug. Go to school and just do it. You want a car? Earn it. You want a girl? Okay? Be patient. Like, if the thing doesn't come, be patient. Otherwise, go for it. Like, just do it. Plus, be patient for the things that don't happen. Like, when you just do it and keep trying and all this shit. Yo, so that's it. This kid, that's it. I'm leaving. Sorry for swearing. Whatever. Kids win, women win, Canada wins, this stuff wins, like right here, this shot. Like, I could say fucking anything. Like, so my whole thing right now, sorry guys, last word. As a YouTuber, whatever, it's like the thumbnail. So I'm the guy who's saying, I'm not gonna make thumbnails. You go to canva.com, takes 2 seconds. I don't give a shit. They're stupid. Like, if you don't like my stupid mug, then I don't give a shit about the rest of it, right? Nice shot, bro.